Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lahore School of Economics Alumni Talks 2020. Today we have Mr. Farooq Azhar Khwaja with us. He's badge of MBA 2009 from Lahore School of Economics. He is CEO of FineFlux, which is a printing agency, and he's an entrepreneur. This is solely his own personal venture, which he started right after his MBA. We'll talk about his journey and we'll get to know more about his journey. Mr. Farooq, welcome to Lahore School of Economics Alumni Talks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum to you and everyone who is watching us. I've noticed that this is a new segment you have started. I think you started in January, and it is a very good segment you have started. The way you are conducting it is commendable, and I've been
Thank you so
following it
much.
very closely. Yes.
Thank you so much, Farooq. Farooq, I repeat myself daily and I'm going to say it again. The reason of doing these alumni talk is to celebrate the journeys of our accomplished and distinguished alumni out there because they're not only bringing good name to themselves, but to the country and to the organization also. So we just want to celebrate that. So let's talk about your story. What's your story before and after
Well,
LSE?
yes, I've got a very long story coming to LSE and after LSE. So I would begin with introducing myself, my family. I come from an army family background. My father was a retired army officer, and my mother was also an educationist. Both parents were educationists. In one way or the other, because even in army he was an instructor, and I come from a very educated family.
Mashallah.
We are four siblings and I'm the youngest, so I was also the most pampered and spoiled. And we are, alhamdulillah, all of us are have a master's degree. My father did his
Mashallah.
MBA from IBA Karachi. My mother, she's a master's in English literature. She has a she's an she has been she has taught English as a subject for about 2 or 3 decades. My both sisters, one is master's in fashion design, and the other is masters in psychology. And my brother is also
Mashallah.
working with his hospitality from Switzerland. So I did my entire schooling from Beacon House Defense, and it is still a great institute. It was one of the best schools in Lahore at that time, and I was studying over there. And for my metric, I switched to Ibn Sina College, which is just
Right.
next to that school. And at that
Zizi.
time, Ibn Sina was also uh, one of the best schools for preparing students to uh, get a score very high marks. So that's
Right.
what
That's it.
I managed to get. I did get very good marks in my matriculate, and so like every boy's dream, it was to get into Government College Lahore. Even though the merit, even at that time, was exceptionally high. I think my marks were about 12 or 14 less than the merit, but I had an opportunity to apply on the basis of kinship. For those of you
Sahi.
who don't know what is a kinship basis, it is basically you get extra points if your family members have studied from there. So
True.
I got into the ICS program, which is an intermediate in computer sciences,
Right.
because at the time computer sciences was in the hot trend, and it was talked of town everywhere. So
Right.
I
Mhm.
I selected computer studies in my intermediate, but since
Mhm.
I was coming into college from a school culture, there was a big contrast, because in school there was a very strict environment, especially in
Mhm.
Ibn Sina. We were given a very tough time, whereas
Sahi.
when I got into Government College Lahore, I we just all of a sudden we got all the freedom and liberty that we
Just
could just
complete,
attend the
of course,
class.
गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज का एनवायरनमेंट ऑफ कोर्स स्कूल से बहुत फर्क होता है.
हाँ जी. So all of a sudden,
जी.
uh, I, as a student, got so much freedom and liberty, and it's also a very critical point I would like to share with the parents and students, that while I was in metric, there was a lot of discipline on me. And when I got a lot of
Mhm.
good marks, I got into the best college. I even got a lot
Mhm.
of freedom and liberty from my parents and at home. And that spoiled
Mhm.
me a little bit, and I got a little non-serious towards my studies. So obviously,
Right.
my academics did get suffered a little bit in
Mhm.
my ICS. I did not score
Right.
as much as I should have, but uh, I did clear my
Mhm.
intermediate with first division. But
Right.
by the time I completed my ICS, I realized that I did not have the aptitude for computer sciences because
Right. Mhm.
it was not what it appeared to be, because C language and things like that. And the HEC structure of Punjab board, the way they design the syllabus of metric and intermediate, it there is a lot of homework that needs to be done. The government needs to
Mhm.
give special attention to this, because
Mhm.
you need to have a build up structure and a proper one. And
Right. Mhm.
therefore I thought that now I cannot continue studying computer sciences. This is not
Mhm.
my cup of tea.
Sahi. And then you
So
landed up at LSE for your MBA. ठीक है जी.
and
And your MBA was
here,
in marketing? जी जी.
no, I'm talking about completing my ICS. And after ICS, at that time, I wanted to get into LSE for my BBA program, but my father, he did not agree to it, and he just
Mhm.
said that it was his wish. He insisted that I complete my graduation from Government College Lahore. And at that time, I think it was 2003. Government College had newly become a chartered university, and it was still in
Right.
its early days. So
Mhm.
I got enrolled in the BSc program in
Right.
Government College Lahore. I think
Mhm.
you know, Hari, I'm just uh, building the sequence of landing
जी
up
जी, of
into
course I get
LSE.
it. हाँ जी जी जी. Mhm.
So I chose the BSc Economics program, and the majors were maths, stats, and
Right.
economics. And
Mhm.
again, coming from ICS to BSc, as I just mentioned, what we were taught in metric, uh, for example, the subjects like maths and sciences, they were not linked
Right.
with what we were taught in ICS. And
Right.
similarly, the syllabus we had in BSc, it was quite different what we were taught in ICS in the
Of course.
intermediate. So
Right.
this is something our educational system needs to look into. That they need to design it properly in an
Mhm.
organized manner. So I did my BSc from I did complete my BSc from Government College Lahore, and here I had a big setback that just before my BSc Part 2 exams,
जी जी.
the LSE opens up its admissions in, I think, for MBA in April or May, and that was the time just before my final exams. I appeared in LSE MBA test,
Mhm.
and I managed to clear that test. But I got my letter. Initially I got enrolled in the MBA 2005 program.
All right.
So
Mhm.
yeah, initially I got enrolled in the MBA 2005 program, but just when I was about to join my classes, a very unfortunate incident happened that me and all my class fellows, we actually failed to clear one subject in our BSc, and we were supposed to
Mhm.
submit our BSc transcripts in the MBA program.
Right. Right.
So we were given actually that is something I regret a lot. It was a very big setback. A lot of people told me not to mention it in this interview, but a lot of students must be watching me right now, and we also need to share these.
Setbacks are all part of life. Setbacks are
Yeah,
part of life, and
I
setbacks gives us
I
more
have
energy to, bounce back and work more hard, of course.
I have many
Mm.
friends who are brilliant students, and even in their engineering and medicine, they do fail to pass a few subjects. uh, and then they reappear in them, and there's no harm in it. You cannot pass
Absolutely.
everything.
Ji. Mhm.
Anyways, we were just given 1 month to appear in that subject. In I think there were two subjects I had to reappear in. So
Mhm.
I worked very hard. I just quit all my social life, all the activities that were a distraction,
So that's exactly
and
what I said, na, that it was a setback, but you really made the best out of it and you worked
yes,
hard.
another thing I just missed that the day that our BSc result came, I was extremely scared of my father because he had already
Army man.
deposited the dues of my first semester at LSC, and
Right.
LSC is not an inexpensive institute; it's an expensive institute, and I was just thinking how am I going to break this news to him? But when he found out that a lot of my friends and my class fellows failed in those two subjects and they had to reappear, then he understood that there was something else. It's not that it's only me who
And Farouk, actually, you know what? I'm just going to interrupt you here. Parents understand in the end, and once you realize that you really have to work hard, और जब हम बहुत मेहनत करते हैं, तो फिर
yes,
आप
but
so you
he
so
was
you were in LSE, जी, of course. तो आप
yes.
LSE आए, so what are your
Now,
fondest memories of Lahore School of Economics, Farouk? Hmm.
okay, actually, my story actually got
That's
in
okay.
remained incomplete.
Hmm.
Actually, I went through a big roller coaster ride. Fate probably did not want me to get into LSE because I was
Hmm.
told by LSE administration that now you can only join in the 2006 session. So I had
Of course.
almost 10 to 11 months with me, and I had to fill that gap because you cannot
Right.
keep a gap in your CV. You cannot keep anything vacant in your CV.
Right.
This is very critical. You have to do something in that time. So immediately
Hmm.
I went for a banking internship. It was a 2 months internship, and that was my
Right.
first taste of practical life, and it did teach me a lot. And I always
Hmm.
had a critical to banking. I had always wanted to end into banking sector because
Right.
you are properly dressed and there is a discipline routine. You go at 9 a.m. and I,
It's more
anyways,
of
in
a,
fact,
you can more relate to it because of the army lifestyle routine, है ना?
yes, yes.
जी, जी.
I've always lived a disciplined life, so, and I'm an early
Mm.
morning. I wake up early morning.
Right, right.
So in that internship program, I worked all departments, and it really polished me. I worked in the cash department, I worked in clearing department, trade department, LC department, and even you have to do the photocopies in
Of
smallest to
course, that's
biggest
all
classes.
part of work. जी, जी.
Yeah. So there is no shame in doing all that things, all those
It's
things.
learning. जी. It's
Yes,
learning. Hmm.
it is very essential. Everyone has to go through this process.
Of course.
So right after my completing my internship, I started looking
Hmm.
for a job, and I was lucky enough. I got a job in Citibank at that time. Citibank,
Right,
it does not exist anymore, but at that time it was a very big name. So I
right.
got a sales job in Citibank through a reference, of course. When you don't have any work experience, you mostly get job with a reference.
All
So
right.
I had
जी, जी.
to I had to justify that I do deserve that spot. So
Hmm.
just in my first month, actually at that time I was only 20 years old, and I was the youngest in my team. And only in my first month I was the top performer. Even
MashaAllah.
my colleagues remember me, my performance up till now whenever we meet. So Citibank was a very good learning experience, and I must say, those of you who are watching and who are listening to me, sales is a sector in any company which
Hmm.
has the most chances of growing up in any
Right.
corporate environment
Hmm.
because uh, you are मतलब आप एम्प्लॉय अगर हैं you are an asset for the company, but if you are in sales, you
Hmm.
bring in more numbers, you generate more revenue for the company, and that's why that company will let you uh, grow
जी,
and
जी.
get promoted to the higher positions.
Right, right.
So the
Say.
experience in the bank, it gave me a lot of exposure because
Mm-hmm.
bringing in new relations to the bank, you have to meet the senior executives in multinational companies or business owners or CEOs, and you have to meet them, you have to socialize with them, you observe them, you know how they
Mm-hmm.
talk, how they live, you learn a lot.
Of
And
course.
if you want to
Easy.
be an entrepreneur, that's the best way you can learn. You can watch their lifestyle, how they became successful, how they grew their business, etc.,
Mm-hmm.
etc. And it gave me a lot of exposure. So
Right.
now I was nearing my now finally I got into LSE MBA
Sahi.
2006 first semester. But again, another bad thing happened in my life at that time was, I really fought with fate getting into LSE. I actually, those were summer 2006, and I contracted a very serious jaundice, and for which
Oh,
you need
acha.
to have a lot of you need to have a long rest, bed rest. But
Right,
since I
right.
had already missed 1 year, the doctors told me that you need to take complete rest. You cannot join the first semester.
Right.
But I knew if I would miss the first semester, I would miss the whole batch, because in LSE you cannot miss a semester and come in the next one. So
जी,
that
because वो एक पूरा उसका continuation होती है ना, उसका तसलसल होता है, तो
yeah.
इस वजह से जी.
So
हम्म.
I have got a very comical induction in LSE, and that was a wrong decision, because I became stubborn. I did not listen to the doctors, and I joined LSE in my first
सही.
semester while having jaundice. And I remember my class fellows, they used to make fun of me that I either had a drip on my hand or I was drinking glucose. And but the
हम्म.
bad thing was that I could not recover from my illness, and my grades suffered badly in first semester. It's
सही.
the first semester is relatively the most easiest one, and if you score
A good
3.5,
CGPA, so then
yeah,
then
if
it
you
actually
score
draws
high on
the
the first semester,
हाँ.
it's easier for you to maintain that CGPA. And
Absolutely.
since I was enrolled in the 2 year program,
Right.
it is more difficult to maintain a CGPA in a 2 year program as compared to 1 year program. I think 1 year program is no more there. Now they only have 2.5 year program.
Right.
So when I completed my first semester, I decided that no, I need to take a break, and I
All right.
cannot compromise on health,
Of course, because
because
health and then studies. जी
yes,
जी.
yes,
जी,
one
तो
should never
फिर
compromise on health. So I took a semester off,
वो बड़े
and
कहते हैं ना, सियाने कहते हैं जान है तो जहान है, तो पहले जिंदगी में
yes,
सेहत है तो सब कुछ है.
one should never
जी
come.
जी.
I know people, they put work above health, and that is very wrong. You cannot put one thing is family and the other thing is health. You should not never keep
सही.
compromise on that.
सही.
So then I took my second semester off, and before taking the semester off, I think Dr. Sohail Zafar was the dean of MBA. Maybe he's
हम्म. He's still there,
and
of course. He's dean for the
yes,
business school of Lahore School of
yeah,
Economics.
he's still
MBA.
there, but I was not sure if he's still the dean. So we discussed this scenario with him, and at that time we were told that okay, you go and have rest, you recover completely, and then you can join in next semester.
Mhm.
I was very happy that they are letting me come in the next semester. But when I got recovered and I went to pay dues for my third semester, I was told that the policy has changed and they cannot consider me as a special case. Now you
जी.
see, already I think 1.5 years had passed, and I had only completed one semester at MBA, and I think this was the second batch I was studying with, and now they were asking me to join with the third batch, and that was the time I almost
Farooq, I
decided
just
to.
want to add here, Farooq, it's not the policy, just that Higher Education Commission in Pakistan, they have a changing policies, and Pakistan is a country where things are evolving and moving on. and यहाँ पे
Hmm.
institutions बन रहे हैं, चीजें बदल रही हैं. So this is all part of
This did make
learning, and
sense.
it's all part of
Doc-
everyone's
Actually,
graph.
Dr.
Gigi.
Sohail did explain me that the MBA program, the way it is designed, you know, in
Gigi.
first semester they teach Maths 1, and second semester they teach Maths 2. Similarly, financial accounting 1, 2.
Because
So it's
everything is linked together, ना? जी जी.
you
अच्छा, थोड़ा
cannot.
सा आपको फारूक, थोड़ा
Okay,
सा आपको जरा
shift
फास्ट फॉरवर्ड
forward.
करना पड़ेगा. हाँ
Yeah,
जी.
fast forward.
जी जी, प्लीज.
No,
हाँ, थोड़ा सा
sorry,
फास्ट
I'm
फॉरवर्ड कीजिए.
a little monotonous, but I just wanted to share my experience with students who maybe face any kind of hiccups. So, okay,
नहीं,
I
of course,
joined.
वो चैलेंजेस
I,
जो चैलेंजेस
I,
होते हैं या ये गैप ईयर्स आते हैं, वो इंसान को बहुत
yes.
मजबूत बना देते हैं और बहुत बेहतर बनाते हैं, और आप उनको बेहतर तरीके से लेकर आगे चलते हैं. जी जी.
So just to quickly forward that, in that gap, I started looking for some kind of short course, and I selected a certificate in multimedia in graphic designing because I had interest in graphic designing, and so in that
Right.
1 year, I get I attained a diploma in graphic designing, and
Right.
that helped me a lot. It's still helping me a lot, and then I joined LSE properly in routine, and now I finally graduated in 2009. So
जी
in
जी, सही.
2009, I completed my MBA, and at that time, I had already formed an event management company with a friend of mine in that gap which I discussed before, and we did
Right.
went successfully. But initially, I started looking for a job like any other MBA graduate. But you know,
Right.
it has been discussed before. People who from my batch who have come here in giving you the interview, that in 2009 there was a very big crisis going on, even the security wise
Firstly,
and job market.
and 2008, but the world had this recession. So
Financial crunch and
market
credit crunch.
crashes, exactly, financial
Yes.
process. Uh, plan, of
Yes.
course. GG.
So initially at one place I was also looking for a job, but just to keep myself
Mm,
busy, I decided to restart my event management venture. And then this friend of mine who just came a few days ago in your live session, Mr. Danish, he's a very close friend of mine. He was
right.
launching his brand of double cups, and he
Sahi.
gave me this task that he had full trust in me, and he told me that he wanted me to uh, launch his brand and manage the event. So
Right, right.
it took me and my team 1 month. We launched that brand very
Mm,
successfully. It got a
right.
lot of good
Sahi.
media coverage, and you know,
Right.
I use all my references which I had in the banking sector. I made a lot of friends in my professional life as well as in my college and university life.
Sahi ji.
So
Mm-hmm.
after completing that event, now I'll tell you how I came to form Fine Flux. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
After our first event, we still started doing homework, more and more homework. You know, when you're doing event management, you are mostly making proposals. And I always learn from people who are more experienced. We started making proposals, but
Mm.
we were not getting events because all the
Because
multinationals they
those were
had.
very difficult days now, because 2009 and afterwards, it was a difficult days for the economy itself. So, of course,
Yes.
that is it.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so then I think I was also looking for more opportunities. I was always on the hunt because once you're done with MBA, you are really desperate to do something. You're desperate to start something, especially
Mm-hmm.
when some of your class fellows are already employed as MTOs. Because you know, I think 200 or 300 students at in those days used to graduate from MBA, and not all of them used to become MTOs. Only the first 30 or 40,
Because
the
the
top.
MTOs are very limited seats, ना, तो
Yes.
cost उस वजह से होता है. जी जी.
Yes. So there was this company. He was the owner of which who was my cousin's friend, and
Right.
it was that company was providing printing and branding services, and they
Right.
offered me a business development job, and they just told me that okay, bring us work, take the rate from us, quote from us, and keep your margin, and then quote it ahead. So
Right.
I started first. I made a proposal and I floated it among all my class fellows who studied with
Mm.
me in MSc, because those are the people, your colleagues and class fellows, who are always helpful. They because they have
Of
studied
course.
with you. and they're always helpful, and they did help me a lot. I had this friend of mine who was working in LUMS procurement department. He had also graduated with me from LSE, and
Right.
I had already conveyed him that I was looking for work related to printing. So
जी
he
जी.
told me that okay, I can code, and he'll try his best. But unfortunately, I did not get that order because there was a big difference in the rate.
Right.
So after getting a lot of failures, because if this company I was taking rates from, it that company was already taking getting work done, outsourcing the work, so I could never meet that rate. So eventually I found someone who owned the printing setup, and he was literally an angel for me, because firstly I did not know him at all. He was a complete stranger. He
अच्छा.
was basically providing services to LUMS at that time. And my friend, he gave me his contact because I wanted to know which printing press is giving such low rates. So this press I went to, and he told me that, okay, uh, you can use my office, you can use my machinery, you can even
सही.
call in your clients, and you can have your own business name, and you can use my office address. Such people are very hard to find these days. Nobody will let you come and use your
फारूक, I'm
office.
just going to pause you here and say that, of course, आप ही सही कह रहे हैं कि आजकल ऐसे लोग बड़े मुश्किल होते हैं मिलना, बट जब आपने एक चीज जज्बा हो ना आपके अंदर कि आपने ये करना है और
Right.
आपकी नियत हो, तो फिर आपके साथ लोग मिलते हैं, फिर आपका काम चलता है और आप बनता है, तो
But
कहीं ना कहीं से जिंदगी में लोग
one must
शुरुआत
value
करते हैं.
such people. One must value
हम्म,
such people, and
जी
he
जी.
was really a fatherly figure, and so that is where I came up with
हम्म,
this name of Fine Flux. It was just a half an
सही.
hour decision. I know people take a lot of time deciding what name to keep, what logo to keep, but I think it
सही.
was just a matter of 1 or 2 hours. I just came with a company name and a logo, and I remember, because since I was a graphic designer myself, I designed the letterhead myself and started quoting, because since that printing press was giving me very good rates, so I
Right.
started using that office, and that's how my journey began. And gradually he taught me uh, how to all the individual processes involved in printing. So then I
Right.
maximized my profit. I learned how to maximize my profits, and then
अच्छा,
rest is
फारूक, इन योर कंपनी हाउ मेनी पीपल यू हैव एम्प्लॉयड सो फार? अब तो आपको तकरीबन 10 साल हो गए हैं ना इसको करते हुए.
yes. I have team of about 8 to 10 people, but most of them
Right.
I've kept them contractual work, because since last 6 or 7 months, due to
These are
COVID,
tough. हाँ जी.
uh,
Hmm.
people are laying off employees, but I have kept them on contractual basis. I pay them as the work comes. So
एब्सोल्युटली. सो
it's
ये
a
जो
very long.
पेंडेमिक का भी आपने जिक्र किया है, इसने तो बहुत सारी बिजनेस को बहुत हिट किया, आपके बिजनेस को भी हिट किया, तो आप कैसे दुनिया को देखते हैं पेंडेमिक के बाद, और अपने इस पर्टिकुलर ये जो आपका काम है इसको कैसे देखते हैं?
Ms. Padma, a lot of people who have come in your show, they've already mentioned that the world is going towards being digital. And
डिजिटल, हाँ जी. हम्म.
just about 1 or 2 years before the pandemic, the printing industry already suffered a so-called pandemic, because those of you who are related to printing industry, they must be knowing what I'm talking about. Since the
जी जी.
dollar rate shot up,
हम्म.
the cost of paper has gone extremely high. My major clients were international publications. I've been working with LGS, I've been working with UMT and many other companies.
हम्म.
The books and magazine. I was printing two magazines. One of them was an international magazine, and they all have cut down their expenses, because
They've
of
gone
course
to
if some
digital. हाँ. हम्म.
of course, if one publication, or if 1,000 copies of one publication is costing them, used to cost them 1 million rupees previously.
Right.
After this
हम्म.
jump in the dollar rate, that cost is going to 2 million rupees. So they're all shifting towards digital.
जी जी.
The magazines are shifting to digital. Sorry. Yes, can you hear me?
जी जी. Of course I can.
Sorry.
हाँ जी.
Okay.
हम्म.
So the magazines are shifting towards e-magazines, and the journals, they have closed down their journals. So now I myself, I'm trying to shift towards social media marketing and digital marketing.
All right, all right. सही सही अच्छा फारूक ये बताइए कि what are the fondest memories of Lahore School of Economics? कोई बहुत बहुत अच्छी यादें आपकी हो लाहौर स्कूल से?
Yes, I have got very good memories at Lord's School of Economics. First of all, I would like to mention few names, few
हम्म
teachers who I gave a lot of credit to, from whom I learned a lot, and
हम्म
I would really say that they really sincerely taught us.
हम्म
Number one, Dr. Sohail Zafar, he taught us most of the courses. He taught all the finance courses, and I would say that it was only because of him I chose my majors in finance, because
finance.
I really loved his classes. I was always good in numbers. I
हम्म
I think I scored no less than A minus in all his courses.
सही
Professor Fareed Faridi, Sir Shoaib
हाँ
Hashmi, Miss Aisha Raza,
हाँ
she was such a dynamic teacher. I'm not sure if
बहुत
she's still teaching. She's a
आयशा रजा
senator now. Yes,
हाँ
Miss
नहीं वो
Aisha
she's no more
Raza.
with LSE but of course मैंने भी उनसे पढ़ा हुआ है बहुत कमाल उस्ताद है ये
Sir
जिनके
Nawazis
अभी आपने
Mirza.
नाम लिए हैं ना जिनके अभी आप नाम ले रहे हैं डॉक्टर नवाजिश और इन सब इंस्ट्रक्टर्स के ये अपने अंदर इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं द लेजेंड्स
Yes,
themselves almost
definitely. I
even
learned a lot from them. Miss
हम्म
Marine Furqan, Sir Sarar Farooq, Dr. Shakil Farooqi, and Sir Salman Ehsan. He came at from US at that time, and I remember his way of teaching was fabulous. He taught us operations management, and I
सही
remember he used to take us to different factories and literally show us how supply chain is done
सप्लाई चेन
and
वर्क
uh,
सही नहीं
executed.
ये जो सारे उस्ताद हैं इन्होंने इतनी मेहनत की है जान मारी है तो आज हम सब लोग वहां पर हैं जहां पर हैं तो
Definitely, and I really
एब्सोल्युटली
appreciate uh, this gesture you people are doing, making us feel that we are part of LSE, remembering me and all of us after 10 or 11 years. So for
जी
you just
फारूक
asked, what is
द आइडिया इज कि जितने भी हमारे अलमना हैं और वो क्योंकि इतना अच्छा सब लोग काम कर रहे हैं उनको बुला के उनकी जिंदगी उनकी जर्नी और उनकी प्रोफेशनल जर्नी
Amina.
के बारे में बात की जाए
I really pray
और
for them that
हम्म,
Allah wishes them best of health. And
बिल्कुल
you just
सही
asked the fondest memory of LSE. It is a very funny one. I still remember. It was my first
जी जी
semester, and Sir Faridi was teaching us microeconomics. And I remember in just his first class, you would say that whole MBA is a separate thing, and Sir Faridi's subject is only one separate degree. And
हम्म,
he really
जी
scared us in his first lecture, and he literally used to teach us the book, all chapters all together. I think he used to teach one line from one page, and you used to know exactly what topic was written on which page. And
हाँ
I think the funniest moment that happened, my funniest memory with him was
हम्म,
that me and another friend of mine, we came from government college, and we never
सही
had any presentation. We had no exposure of doing presentations and everything.
जी
And
जी
in our first group presentation, we were
हम्म,
already so scared of Sir Faridi that even though we had prepared before the presentation, but when the time came that we came on stage, we just looked at the what do you call
स्लाइड्स
it? There was slide and just
प्रोजेक्टेड
came
हाँ स्लाइड्स
started
जी जी
reading like we are just reading. And at the end
हम्म
of the presentation, he just said, "आप दोनों तो बस इधर आ जाए ना जरा." And then he just
हम्म
looked down, and he really, uh, he really uh, बड़ी बेइज्जती की उन्होंने हमारी. लेकिन
मगर वो जो बेइज्जती उन्होंने की उससे सारी जिंदगी
yeah,
इंसान
it
को
was
सिखा
very
तो देती है ना
constructive criticism, and he did teach us how to do a presentation in a proper way. He taught us how to use small business cards and write few points. Even right now, I've written few points over here in case I forget something.
सही सही
So, and LSE has polished me a lot, indeed. I am really proud of being an LSE graduate. Wherever I go, people do look up to me, and they appreciate that I'm a graduate of LSE. And
बहुत
all the students who are watching, they should feel that they are very fortunate to land up in LSE, because now
एलएसए ऑफ
it is
कोर्स
more difficult. Now it is more difficult to get into LSE. I think in those days it was relatively easier. but now it's very
Because
difficult.
now the competition has risen up also, and the dynamics of the
Yes.
education across the globe
And
has
I
been
don't know,
changed.
I wonder why there is some ranking problem going on with HEC. I think they have got some kind of conflict or something. But LSE should be.
Farooq, I don't know about that, and that is not the thing we have to talk about it. I don't know because that's a different thing. And
Yes.
the thing is that the globally, the education sector has evolved and it has changed and it has revolutionized itself also. And especially after this pandemic, everything is becoming digital and way of things are different. So coming back to where do you see Pakistan in long run? आप पाकिस्तान को कैसे देखते हैं 2030 में?
Uh, well, I cannot see the future, but I would say that I would want Pakistan to be much more stable, and I would want more accountability. The judiciary should get more strong. I think we are getting to hear a lot of results, but there's still room for improvement. And if things
Right.
improve, I mean, then inshallah, I think Pakistan will
Is
be
on the
ahead of
track. Sahi.
it will be
Inshallah.
ahead of India at least, inshallah.
इंशाल्लाह. अच्छा, थैंक यू. ये तो बड़ी ऑप्टिमिस्टिक बात हुई ना, और बड़ी
Yeah.
पॉजिटिव नोट में बात की. अच्छा,
Yeah.
व्हाट इज वन पीस ऑफ एडवाइस व्हिच वाज गिवन टू यू एंड गिवन टू यू बाय होम एंड स्टेड विद यू? कभी कभी होता है ना कि कभी किसी की बहुत सी बात जो होती है वो दिल को लग जाती है और हम उसको फॉलो करते हैं. किस शख्स की कोई ऐसी
Actually,
बात थी जो आपने?
there have been many advices. I think if I go back to my LSE days, Sir Nawazis Mirza, he was a very dynamic teacher. He taught us
जी जी.
credit ratings, and he used to tell proudly himself that he did not score a very high GPA and things like that. And he used to tell us that once you are graduate, the GPS will stay here, and it will be what you
It's your
are.
skill, it's your work. हाँ जी.
Yes.
हम्म.
Once you complete your MBA, it's the interpersonal skills, is the negotiation skills that grow you, not your GP and your grades and
Right.
all the things you learn in books. So
हम्म.
you need to polish your interpersonal skills and negotiation skills if you have to become successful in life. And of course,
हम्म.
maintain a very positive reputation. That is also a very
Absolutely.
difficult thing to maintain.
राइट. अच्छा फारूक, डू यू थिंक देयर इज अ वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस होता है, या काम काम ही सिर्फ काम होता है, और काम इंसान को बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रेस भी बना देता है? तो आप अपना आपका
Yes,
कोपिंग
that is
मैकेनिज्म
correct.
क्या होता है स्ट्रेस से
That
डील
is
करने
correct.
का?
Actually, in my early days when I completed my MBA, I told you one is very desperate to do maximum in less time.
जी जी.
When I set up my business, I used to give a lot of time to my to setting up, to stabilize it, and and then I at one time I had my own office in DHA, so there were a
राइट.
lot of responsibilities.
ऑफ
So
कोर्स.
once you are settled, after that, I'm talking about if you're an entrepreneur. After that, you can you not only you can, you must maintain a balance between work and life. You need to look after your health. I think
हम्म.
at the end of every day, you should have a physical exercise. You should spend time with your parents, your family, and that's
हम्म.
about it. Because in a
सही.
job, you already are going through a fixed timetable, but
ऑफ
when you
कोर्स.
are self-employed, there is no work timings. You also
यू हैव
have
टू
to
डू
work
एवरीथिंग और बहुत सी
12 at midnight.
रिस्पांसिबिलिटीज हैं, सब चीजें. हाँ, राइट.
I even
राइट.
worked on Eid.
नहीं, ऑफ कोर्स जब एंटरप्रेन्योर को जो काम करने हैं फिर उसको करने हैं, और रिस्पांसिबिलिटी भी बहुत हो जाती है, ऑफ कोर्स.
Yes,
अच्छा.
both professions have their pros and cons. Both professions have their pros and cons. Either you are
राइट.
employed or you are self-employed.
एब्सोल्युटली, एब्सोल्युटली. अच्छा, आप कोई किताब पढ़े? आजकल हम जरूर सबसे ये सवाल पूछते हैं क्योंकि हमें लगता है कि हमारे मुल्क में किताब से जरा दोस्ती कम है. कोई डिजिटल
Actually,
किताब पढ़े हैं या वैसे कोई किताब पढ़े हैं? और आपका फिर से ताल्लुक भी तो प्रिंटिंग
I'm
और
not much. I'm not much fond of reading books. I sometimes write articles in newspapers related to what's
अच्छा.
going on. But if
राइट.
you have to ask me what book I read, then yes, I try to read Quran with translation. This Ramzan, I had made little target to read it whole translation, and I
All right.
every time you read Quran with translation, you with its meaning, you get to learn new things. And similarly, I'm also trying to study Hadith and try to apply it in my life, because that is
Right.
your own time. It's a spiritual thing. It's just like yoga. You need to
Hmm.
meditate. That is your own therapy you're doing, and
Right.
you should give at least 1 hour in that
Hmm.
aspect, in that sector.
सही सही नहीं जी हर इंसान अपने लर्निंग जो है वो तो सारी जिंदगी तक चलती है और हमें उसके ऊपर काम करते
Yes,
रहना चाहिए
learning is a
अच्छा
never-ending process.
ऑफ कोर्स जो शख्स ये समझ ले कि उसने सब कुछ जान लिया तो वो तो फिर जिंदगी का उसकी मकसद ही खत्म हो गया है तो ये बताइए कि व्हाट्स योर बिगेस्ट विश आपकी क्या सबसे बड़ी ख्वाहिश क्या है विश क्या है आपकी
Actually, I also emphasize on
हम्म
corporate social responsibility, and
राइट
there were a couple of small projects I have been working on, which I think I should not mention over here. But my biggest wish is related to corporate social responsibility. I have a dream that I want to maybe make a health setup which gives free health services to the poor, because I've been working with the
राइट
hospital as well. I have got numerous clients. I did not mention much about my clients. I've worked with restaurants. I've worked with healthcare people.
ऑफ कोर्स
So I have this passion with the medicine field, and I have a wish that I want to make a hospital, maybe from charity or something. Not that I
सही
want to be
अल्लाह
Khan, but
may
it's
Allah
just
एब्सोल्युटली अच्छा
so.
व्हाट्स योर बिगेस्ट फियर क्या है
Uh, Biggest fear, just like everyone else, to lose your loved ones. And I did lose my father a few months ago, and I'm still trying to
Oh,
get that loss. It is indeed a very big loss.
of
It
course, of
was
course.
straight away followed by this COVID pandemic. So I got two
Mm.
losses together. But Alhamdulillah, I'm trying to get out of it, and I'm pretty
May
much out
Allah
of
give
it.
you strength because this
life
must be
must
not difficult
Life
time.
must go on, and you uh, these things are in
Mm.
God's hands, and there is not
Right,
much you can do about it.
absolutely. But may you really face this
Yes,
loss with more strength.
yes,
बहुत सी
because
दुआएं
in
आपके
this time
साथ.
you have to get
Mm.
your family together. There is a very emotional time for all of us, and
Mm.
then you get used to it.
बेशक मगर मुश्किल अल्लाह ताला आपको इन मुश्किल हालात से बहुत आसानी से निकाले और आपको बहुत ज्यादा हिम्मत है और आप ये बताइए कि क्या एडवाइस देना चाहेंगे आप लाहौर स्कूल के यंग बच्चों को या जो कोई
Uh,
आपको देख रहा है या
well, there
आप
is
एक्सपीरियंस
nothing
है क्या
different. There's nothing new. It's the same thing, that there is no shortcut to success. You have to work hard. And there are two things I personally feel that all of the students watching must keep it glued with them. One is patience, and one is perseverance. These two things are very important, because in life, I myself faced many failures. Because in business, 1 month you are earning a lot, and for other 2 months you may not be earning, and so you need to have that patience and that temperament to absorb that loss. And then
एब्सोल्युटली
uh, the students should give their best and let the results the results will come on their own. And to me, success is, I think, 50% hard work and 50% luck. Luck needs to be there, because even a laborer, a mazdoor, is he also does a lot of hard work, but he does not have any education or skill, so hence not that successful. So, and another thing, a very important thing, I would
नहीं
like.
एक्चुअली फारूक वी आर वेरी प्रिविलेज्ड पीपल दोज हु स्टडी जो यहाँ पाकिस्तान में यूनिवर्सिटीज में जाते हैं वो खास प्रिविलेज्ड लोग हैं सो मेक द बेस्ट आउट ऑफ योर एजुकेशन
Yes,
सो
and
दैट
another
इज
thing that we find a lot in today's generation, especially students and people graduating, that people compare their life to others a lot. And there is a very inspiring saying I just noted over here, that everyone in this world is based in their own time zones. People you might
course
seem to be ahead of you, and some
Hmm.
might be behind you, but everyone is running their own race. You should not compare your life to others. Just be happy in your own zone. That's it.
हम्म। जी ऑफ कोर्स, वेरी profoundly said. बट इंसान है ना, इंसान कंपैरिजन भी करता है, और जो जब ग्रेजुएट्स होते हैं तो बड़ी कम अकली होती है या बड़ी कम उम्री होती है। ये चीजें वक्त के साथ साथ आती हैं और इंसान को वक्त और हालात बहुत कुछ सिखाते हैं, बेशक।
Yes,
तो
indeed.
जी, वन लास्ट वर्ड आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे फारूक? थैंक यू सो मच फॉर शेयरिंग योर स्टोरी विद अस। एंड
Just
में कुछ
thanks a
आखिरी
lot,
बात
and
कहना चाहेंगे?
I hope everyone of us, we are getting to hear good news, and we are, Pakistan as a nation is getting out of this hard time. Inshallah,
कोविड, हाँ जी।
I pray that we all get back to the norm, and the students who are waiting for the classes to begin, wish them best of luck, and people who
थैंक
have
यू सो
already
मच।
graduated, wish them best of luck as well. Very nice
ऑलराइट,
talking to you.
थैंक यू। Thank you so much, Farooq. Thank you so much for taking our time and sharing your journey with us. And may Allah give you all the strength to bear with all the losses you have faced during this difficult time.
Jazakallah.
And may you rise and shine more. Thank you so much. God
Thanks a
bless you.
lot. Thanks, ma'am. Allah Hafiz.